Right, we're back. Is it working? I hope so. It looks like it's working. Welcome back to the channel for the second time tonight, and welcome back to another stream for the second time tonight, a second stream that we've had tonight on the channel. Daily races then from the back of the grid, followed by Manufacturers Cup at 9 o'clock. That is the plan. That is still the plan. And I believe it looks good to me at the moment. So I've rebooted everything. We're going to go straight on into Gilles Villeneuve. It feels good on the wheel. We're going to jump in the Alpha, as was the plan, and we're going to get straight on and straight in. It looks all right so far. Right, I've got 11 minutes to get ready. So we're about 15 minutes down, not too bad. Yeah, still the plan. So 3 days as opposed to 4, and then we'll go menus at 9 o'clock to do the race on the back of the grid. That's the plan. Oh dear me. Right, let's just go. Let's go and see what happens. If it breaks down now, then that's it. We'll have to cross those bridges as when we get to it. So yeah, the capture card just completely went off, not working at all. The PS5 wasn't working. The wheel got stuck. So about 5 minutes ago, the wheel was just completely stuck. It wasn't working at all. And I was thinking, blimey, I'm going to have to cancel the stream at this rate. Like, nothing's working. The monitor that the game's on, that went off. That wasn't working either. And it was, well, here we are. Just try and see what happens, see how we get on. I've got force feedback in my wheel. My monitors are all on. Hang on, the lights are on the PS5. Alright, let's go. I need to warm up and everything. Oh, dear me. Right, let's try this again. Get used to this car again from Monday. Hey up, Kev, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. Open all is good. And hello, one, welcome back into the stream. And hopefully now you can all see, well, what you're coming to see, the game on the screen. Capture card's got, yeah, it's got its light on it. It's all working for now. Let's see how we get on. Liked once again. Yep, cheers one. Appreciate it as always. Right, we're not setting a time on this, so just don't cross the finish line. I've seen people using brake balance on -2, so give it a try. Why not? Not bad, let's get into it. Oh dear. It's got the corners, getting used to the track, don't need to do that. Quick bump on that. Right, 7 minutes to get in the zone a bit more. Right, not bad. I've got 5 minutes to go. Bit understeery on that corner though. Hello G-Man, welcome to the stream, back to tuning in, hoping all is good. Yes, good, thanks. Like I say, hope all is good. Now my stream's working, it's definitely all good now. If I was to go set a time, what would I do? 45. 45-ish. Right, nearly into the what should be the second race, but it's going to be the first one. let's get through the chicane and see where we are. Right, not too bad. It's a nice little warm-up. Get to the high 44s, but this account, we're not setting a time. So yeah, the plan, once again, as the second streamer today, the plan is to do this race from the back until about, well, this one at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then 9 o'clock. We're going to do the World Series on this account from the back of the grid and see if we can win at Road Atlanta on the Manufacturers' Cup from the back of the grid. That is the plan for today. And see what happens. I kind of realised that when I signed up for the manufacturers beforehand, that this account wasn't ranked high enough to get racing tyres. I was like, oh, flipping heck. Right, okay then. We better go and do that then. Otherwise, we can't enter the race. Because we can't get the tyres to enter the race. But it's all sorted. We will be there at 9 o'clock on Road Atlanta. Alright, here we go. The Alphas are out in these lobbies as well. Right then. Try and get a bit of DR maybe to get a good lobby on this account for the Manufacturers' Cup. Oh dear me, right, we're working. I believe, yes we are. It better be. I need to get all my, I need to get the tabs and stuff loaded back up on here. I'll see what I'm looking at. Right, race is about to begin. Right, got that one up. There, do that one like that, and back on that one. Right then, from the back, what kind of performance can we get from the Alpha? Still getting a bit used to this seat. I know I'm jiffling a bit in the seat. I'm not used to sitting this far forwards compared to the last one that was a bit more reclined than this one. But if I move it back, I can't reach the pedals. They don't feel right. Yeah, thanks one, appreciate it. Top 6 finish. Let's have a look and see what we can do. In the Alpha, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm coming through. Oh, into the wall. Get some action in these. Gonna have to keep going there. He's gonna have to bash you the right way there. And get you in a straight line. Hello Seven, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for good luck. With the like been deployed, appreciate it. And I hope all is well. Right, down to the hairpin. It's a bit moving about a bit in front. I'll get a place here with this penalty. And hello, Malaruka, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in, and big thanks for the gifted as well. Absolute hero, and hope all is well, as always. Can I go 3 wide? Why not? Well, it's worked, but not really. Kind of worked. But, right, P10. Late on the brakes. If they get a pen, we'll stop and wait for him. That was, yeah. I've got a pen anyway, like, but if they got a penalty, we'd have stopped and waited for him anyway, because that was completely our bad. Right, it's 2.5. We've got on lap 2. And hello Dom, welcome to the stream, Max tuning in, hoping all is well. Bit slidey, Go to the wall, there's it, steady on. Not going quick enough there to short shift it. No, another one. And that is it. I was looking at that. A festival of penalties. It is for us at the minute. I've had quite a few. We've lost a bit of time in the penalties so far. I've got another one now. Let's bump this GTR if we can. Bump them on the way. We'll take our penalty. All the champions now. Oh dear. Proud the Audi at Le Mans. Oh, with the DRS it worked out pretty good. So you got a bit more speed on the top end. 17 kph down Mulsanne. That's good. Going off again. Not quite. Alright, I think just finish this one, I think, is what we're trying to do at the minute. Champion... Oh, cheers, Dom. Appreciate it. Let's try and get something out of this if we can, if anything at all. But yeah, Mundau is kind of like Audi RS5. That's the next video that's coming out tomorrow on the channel. But I started building it a couple of weeks ago. The Audi. Nice, easy car to build. Right, I've got half the race to do, and we might get top 10 maybe. Love hearing about the projects in the works. So video tomorrow. There won't be a video tomorrow. The next video is currently being made at the minute. Should be about the weekend when it comes out. The next one. I need to record the actual build of it, then go and stick it all together, and then it should be done. And the next one, it's I don't know, it's I think it's good. The next one, I'm trying to make it as easy as I can as well. The next build, there's quite a few different bits in the next build. Right, let's pretend that I'm chasing Farouk and Stampy from Monday. I've got to make no mistakes at all. Ryzen is at the hairpin. Got his hazard lights on in front. We should do, yeah, test the cars on. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. Some of them take quite a while, and there's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of restarting the races and everything involved in it. And always little bits that I'm not happy with that other people would be, but I'm not, and it's a bit like I do restart quite a lot on the testing to get mainly the replay footage for the video. I do a race and hit a car, it's a bit like, no, restart. I'm not taking that one. Or I'll do a race and then it's like, I could be so much quicker than that, and I don't really feel like I pushed the car enough, so I do the race again to go faster. Right, top 6 is 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 2 laps to catch them. Oh, we're gaining, but not. We're going to run out of laps, I think, to do it. So yeah, sharing thoughts in the process. Yeah, I've had ideas about how we can incorporate that kind of thing into streaming as well. I'd like build a car with me kind of thing. So get a car, build it with me, and then we go and run the car live on the track. Give it a test, see what we think of it. Or it's like, I could do just like, here's say four 600 pp builds. Here they are. We're gonna go and make them. We're gonna build the cars one at a time. Go to Tokyo, yeah, Tokyo 600 pp. Go to Tokyo, run them just to show their work. And yeah, rinse and repeat. Could do that and see how it goes. We already got a great system. Appreciate that. We've got loads of ideas. We do things all the time around here. Loads of ideas for different things and streams and videos and whatnot. Ideas all the time. Well, it looks like P7, not bad all things considered. We've got 2 more of these to do, and the manufacturers. Could be top 6, you know, maybe. Well, I think we're just about far enough in front. And top 6. Yeah, top 6. Not bad. Going up in Wall of Champions at the start, and then, yeah, coming back to P6. Well, there we go. Right, we've been running for 35 minutes, near enough, and the stream is still working. Yeah, it looks like it is. Not bad. Right, got 2 more of these, and then we'll get on. Yep, thanks for GG's. Appreciate it. As always. Right, it's 8 o'clock. Jump back in to the Alpha 155. But yes, the next car it's been made. Well, it's been made and tested. The video itself is currently in production, so should be. I'm hoping the weekend it'll be out, the next video, and then that'll take us through to Thursday the following week, hopefully, with the cars that we've got lined up. Going to a live stream for a bit. Yep, there is Kev. Enjoy the stream, and we should be still here when you come back in. Brake balance, that one. Right, not bad. Getting used to this one. Right, we're getting on at 4 minutes to go. $45 on that one. It's not bad. It'll get us around these ones. One more we can do it before we jump in. Right, here we go. Next race. In the Alpha 155. We might get into B rank before manufacturer's cut. We'll have to see what kind of results. We've got 2 of these left to do. Let's see where we get to. Down back. Oh, where we should be. Right, see how we get on in this one. Alpha's right the way through on this one. We have got a Mazda and a Supra in the race, but it's alphas pretty much. I'd say non-meta cars on this one would have done it in terms of finishing the race, but not really. The alpha's very powerful on this track. Very, very powerful. Would have struggled in non-meta cars, to say the least. Definitely. Right, let's get ready. Ready for the off in this one. Try not to bin it this time into World of Champions. Don't bash anybody at the chicane. And we should be not too far off. Have a look. Right, I'm ready to go. Still got feedback in the wheel. That's good. Right, through the chicane. Let's go, go, go. Yellow flags. Yep, thanks, One. Appreciate it, as always. And that's it. Stay away from the penalties. We'll try our best in this one. The chicane as well on the outside. Yes, get some freebies whenever you can on this one. You got a chance at a freebie. Take it with both hands. One of those. We might get another one here, actually. Let's take it. Don't want to bump draft them. Want to get past them, really. But one of them. A bit narrow. Right, let's go, go, go. It's close. That's a bit laggy in front. Got a pen, that's alright then. I'll be a pen ourselves now. Let's try and really get past this guy, ideally, but they're going to block it. I don't know about this one. I'll try to pass him the chicane. That would have worked if the bit of blocking, but not really. They were just in the right place off the corner. Back behind this guy again. Likes to defend a little bit. Right, 2 to go. Right, 1 lap to go to try and get P4 then. No, not quite. Not bad, P5. Race that one, P5. Pretty decent battling going on. Getting from last to P5. Oh, and there we are. We've got one more. And then it will be the Manufacturers' Cup at 9 o'clock. Can we win the Manufacturers from the back of the grid on Road Atlanta? It'll be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, it's a good race, that one. It's pretty decent. The Alphas, you can afford a bit of door banging in the Alpha. I mean, the car's a flipping tank after all, so you can be a bit forceful with a bit of door banging. In the Alpha, you can get away with it. It's pretty good. It's pretty robust, this one. Yeah, cheers, one. Appreciate the GGs, as always. If you're enjoying the stream so far, do be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Be much appreciated. So yeah, 9 o'clock, we're doing Manufacturers from the back of the grid. And see what we can do on that. That won't be in the Alpha. The manufacturer, there's a big clue every time we come into the this screen what the car's going to be for the Manufacturer's Cup. But we've got one more of these before we jump in. So this goes, yeah, we should be out by about 8 minutes to go. So 10 to 9. Get out of this one, get into Road Atlanta, and then that's it. If for whatever reason it looks as though we are going to miss 9 o'clock, we'll just quit this race and go straight in. We'll back out the race, and then we'll go straight across to Road Atlanta to get into Manufacturers. think we're still on, aren't we, for 44s, 45s? I think 44s, aren't we? I need to grind this race every day to get like a proper quality time on it, a proper qualifier on it. Let's go on it. Right, 4 minutes until the next race comes in. What is the World Champions there? Thought might be a pen on that. Maybe not. Oh yeah. That's a penalty. Right, 2 minutes. Another lap. Might get the chicane for the race. I should do. Right, it's the last race on this before we go to Road Atlanta. All alphas except 2 or 3 that have gone non-alphas. As I say, non-alpha, non-meta, and that's it on this one. You're not in the alpha, it's going to be a tough race. And right through the ranks, it's the alpha that's the majority. I don't know, in this one, Hurricane, Veyron... That'll be quick on the straight, the Veyron. Italia, Subaru, Citroen, bit varied in this one. Right, see how we get on in this one. Right, last race before we go over to Atlanta and practice. Well, yeah, we've got to do full practice. We've not been to that race at all. We've literally signed up, selected the manufacturer we're going to run with, and that's it. So we need to be getting up to speed with that one. So 8:30, 20 minutes, 10-minute practice. The qualifier, more practice. And that's it. Go for it and see what happens. Right. Get this one done. On Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, I want to say the St. Lawrence River, where it is, the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. I think it's the St. Lawrence River. Or the St. Lawrence... It's St. Lawrence something. River, Seaway. I think it's River. Where it is. The track. Right, ready to rock and roll. See what we can do from 12th on the grid. Pretty much at the back. Right, off we go. They're coming through in the Alpha, absolute tank compared to these non-metas. Right, since top 10. I'll give you to come back on, but oh well. Let's watch his hairpin. Well, I said watch it. It's a bit carnage it up a bit more in this one. Is that Ferrari? It's not me that's doing it. I think everyone's getting it. I think it's a bit like, well, you know, anybody, you're not passing, that's it. I think it's pretty much the theme. I'm going to have to watch it. To the chicane. We get a send out of the chicane. Kind of sensing it coming. Let's keep an eye on what's happening. They're just, there they are. Little tap. Trouble is though, when you brake early, that happens. Very early braking for the corner, and that's why I keep tapping into the back of them, because they're braking early for the corner. I can't do much about it, I'm afraid. That's just the way it goes. You have to just keep going. Not that poor. Eventful. Bit of an eventful one, this one so far. That's going to be a penalty. I think the Veyron's a bit defensive as well. Let's keep an eye on the Veyron. That's, I think, the other one. I mean, they've just tried to do the penalty thing and they've not. It's not quite worked out for them. I think that's why that one's gone. It's that thing that you do where you kind of you skid or something just before the penalty marker. So I don't know. I don't know. Never tried it. There we are, P8. Right, lap 6. Oh yeah, loads of time getting to manufacturers. Breaking point there. Tap that. Two of them. Right, 4 seconds to next car. I might just stay on the track and survive the next kind of 10 minutes or so. Hello Johnny, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is good. The first round, we're about to do it. We are about to do it after this race. First round of manufacturers from the back of the grid. So that's going to be fun. If some of these are in it, it's going to be definitely interesting the way this race has gone. I'm half tempted. How long have we got left? 15 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, we might as well, yeah, we'll finish the race. I was going to back out and go do practice, but we'll finish it. There's only 2 and a bit laps to go. At least we'll definitely, you know, get into manufacturers. I'm not going to miss it. This is the only slot, so if I miss it, that's it. We can't do it. I'm going to go to American account and do the slots, which will be, oh, they'll be like 3 in the morning, so we can't do them. This is it. It's 9 o'clock or no race. If I get to these two, whether we pass them or not, I don't know. Another story when we get that. Just got ourselves a penalty. Right, see how this is going to turn out. Well, I think we just about hit the wall, got away with it. First slot, so yeah, about midnight for us. I'll be long gone. Well, long gone by then from here by midnight. So yeah, 9 o'clock. Right, so last little bit. Might get people, might do. Not bad, that'll do for that one. Right, that's Gilviona done. We're going to go see lobbies from the back. Now, on Manufacturer's Cup, we've got 10 minutes and counting to get in and practice. Right, we're going straight out of this and straight over to Manufacturer's Cup. This should be fun. I've never done this from the back of the grid before, Manufacturer's Cup. And it is the online qualifiers as well, so I've got to be, well, best behaviour. The online qualifiers. Not that we're going to be going to, where is it, Abu Dhabi for the World Finals. We're never going to go there. Never. Not now anyway. We're nowhere near that level. Nowhere near going to the World Finals in real life. But we will do. Right now, right, manufacturers from the back of the grid. Right, I've signed up already, so I thought, give ourselves a good chance. We'll go Nissan just because the Nismo, we know it, good car on this track. I've got this account ranked up enough to buy the tyres. I've done that, so I've got the tyres. Yes. Okay, thanks. Right, I've got the tyres. I think it's the same as the other leagues, the GT2 and 1. This is 3, I think, because of the C rank, but it's all the same. Let's get in. Bit of Manufacturer's Cup. Right, I need to practice the Nissan on this track. Right, we'll get on the... Yeah. Right, go, go, go. Yeah, thanks one for the GGs, appreciate it, as always. Right, Alpha to GTR now should be... Right, 7 minutes, I think, I don't know, we'll be alright, let's see how we get on. Like we always do. Just need to not set a time, well, set a time now, but not in quali for the grid. Get used to the car, not too fussed about penalties or anything, if we get any. It's very grippy on these soft tyres though. Did I sign with Nissan? Went for Nissan. Just because back at the grid, we get a decent chance of getting something out of it. So Nissan. And I think it works good on the other tracks as well. If we do decide to do the other manufacturers as well. So I think we can set a time because we'll just go around in qualifying and just go around from the back. Oh. Right, it's back on. And hello, King Martin. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is good. spin out again. Oh, restart, why not? Like sub 120 ideally is what I want. Might as well not even bother doing this at this rate. We can't get round the track. That's no good, is it? We've got to do that minimum before we start going round it for real. So gone for a VW. Interesting. A bit of VW on the manufacturers. See if any tracks suit the car, and if they do, then that'll be pretty good for you. At 119. What we're driving, the Nissan GTR Nismo GT3 2018. What we're in. We're getting quicker. It should be alright. And yes, the icon of the channel as well, the GTR Nismo. It is indeed. We're not in delivery for this one, but we are very much in the manufacturers from the back of the grid. Right, so go around in quali and just don't set a qualifying time, or just, if we do, make sure the time's really slow so we are at the back of the grid. The points in here, not too sure about. It will be 200, like what we were going for before, so 50 points, we can get the win. See how we get on. So 5 minutes to qualify, 22 laps of the race that we got. I'm looking for pit stop. No pit stop, but the tyres are mandatory, so there's, yeah, basically there is a pit stop. So 2 pit stop, well, 1 pit stop, 2 tyre sets, about it. I just about run up the pit lane. Right, it's 5 minutes to go round. Again, just carry on getting used to the car, basically. Warm up for the race. I don't really want to set a time, and after time my head's itching. I have to really set a time and go to the back. We'll just go straight to the back. Right, let's wait for a few of them to go out. I'm not going to sit here for 5 minutes and just sit here. We'll do a bit. Alright, let's go then. Right, here we go. Try these out, just in case. And the mediums will be what we want to be using. The softs will go pretty quick around here. I've got hair in my ear. Nearly time for another haircut, I think. It's getting to that length again. Oh, whack. Use wet. Well, they'll burn out a bit if we go on wet tyres. Just a bit. I reckon about... How many laps are wet tyres going to last for? About 3? Maybe 4 at an absolute push. Just keep coming in pit lane so just we don't actually start a flying lap. Let's go again. Right, a minute and a half to go. Yeah, wet tyres. I reckon about 3 laps on wet tyres. You might get 4 if you drive the car very carefully. I mean, very, very, very carefully. Just, it'd be tough on wet tyres, it really would. Welcome back, Kev. Hope the stream went well. Had a good stream. This will be, in theory, our last... Yeah, our last lap. That we'll do before we get in. Laps on each tyre, not a clue. I've literally got no idea about this at all. I'm going to start the race on mediums and just go for it and see what happens. What other people are going to do. If they pit, we'll pit. If they don't, then stay out. Follow the lead of the others. That is about it, what we're going to be doing here. Right, we'll come back in pit lane then. Trying to. Yeah, his way. We'll go on a lap. Right. Done. See how we get on. I was in 2 minds about doing this. I wasn't going to do it originally. The plan was to just go through Daily Race C, but then I thought, well, seeing as we're not picking non-meta cars, I thought, go on then, we'll do this one back of the grid. We'll give it a go. A bit rushed today in general, so yeah, the stream was a bit... I think the streams changed like 3 times since it went up, and then it went down at the start with the capture card, and then just like, ugh. So we'll get it done from, I think someone else is going from the back as well. No, we are at the back. Right, hang on. Settings, mediums. Could do mediums. Yeah, I've just put on... I should know, just done it. Medium tyres. We'll go mediums and see how we get on. So your friend got a built race car, didn't change the tyres, and then drove it back on... Oh, blimey. Drove it back on the actual racing tyres. But the tyres were a bit cooked, to say the least, at the end of that little journey. Oh, as it is the World Series, cue the intro. Sorry, that's the wrong game. We're not on Gran Turismo 4. When the Kasabian kicks in on Gran Turismo 4 on this bit. But no, wrong game. We are on number 7, not 4. Dear. Right. Have a look back at the grid. So I've got it somewhere. Gran Turismo 4 on the PS2. On that intro. With Kasabian on it. I think it's Kasabian. Pretty sure it is. So yeah, lucky that the... yeah, the tyres didn't... Yeah, that's good that the tyres didn't blow out. That is, yeah, the good thing that didn't happen. Right, it's 22 laps of Road Atlanta. Right, rear. Right, I'm on the medium tyres. We're just going to quite literally go for it. No practice apart from what you've seen on the stream, and that is it. We are straight in. Yeah, thanks, one. Appreciate it. Oh, straight in. 22 laps. Right, I've got my brake balance on the rear, got my medium tyres on, that's it, off we go. Got no fuel, no. Yep, cheers Kev, so I appreciate it. Going down here. Don't know what tyres these lot are on. Have I raced with Rory? I have. Done a race with Rory last year. Did a 200 lapper, one of Rory's community races at Watkins Glen. And met him as well. Met Rory twice now at the Sim Racing Expo in Dortmund. It's a bit late in that. Ooh. That's nearly race over. Honestly thought I was gone then. That was a bit. That was very, very close. I thought it was all over, honestly. leaders are getting away a little bit now. Oh. Oh, I could quit the race right now, but we're not gonna. Unless we spin out again. Stupid curb. But not going to win it now, not from here. See what happens. I'm to go to Le Mans, pretty good. Going to the Le Mans next year, or this year even, very nice. Lap 4, it's a bit early really to throw the towel in. I've still got a long way to go. With cars in front, focus on them. And hello, Cracker Jack. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well. I'm concentrating. Sorry. Well, yes, cars go boom. They also spin out today as well. We've had one or two of those today as well. I got back into P9. This guy has got a penalty. Oh, a bit lucky on that. They're all on socks in front. Try to kill me there as well. Right, tyres are not bad, but yeah, pretty sure they're on softs in front. So going to be on the opposite on my pit. 120. So these guys will be going on mediums now, won't they? So box, yeah, just want to make sure, excuse me, that the tyres are going to last to the end. I think lap 12 they should do. It's crossed the pit line in front. It's got a 3-second. Right, let's go now. Oh, 1 or 2 mediums in front. Right, let's get on it, get on it. Soft tyres, get out of here. Go, 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 go. So they've just gone out 6 on softs as well. We've just gone on softs ourselves. Right, go, go, go. Absolutely pedal to the metal and then some. Right, 16. So let's just keep going. About 1.2. Bit up in that sector. Tyres are running out now. Oh, they are a bit. 8 seconds. Losing time in the splits now. We'd have just enough on the front left to finish the race, I reckon, but the Renault they're good on tyres, and that's why they're still there. Right, last lap. Oh, done. Oh, what might have been if we'd not chucked it at the start of the race. What might have been. It's a good go, though. It was a good go at that. But what might have been had we not chucked it at the start. Yeah, I think we lost about as good as 15 seconds on the spin. Oh dear, and there we are. Last to third on manufacturers on Road Atlanta. I think the tyres were just about there. They were almost done, but giving it some there to, well, just mainly to get back in it. We had the spin, and that set us back quite a bit. That spin on the opening couple of laps. So I had to give it a bit of welly to get back to where we needed to be. Get back into the pack for the pit stops, and then get on the soft tyre and just absolutely batter it on the soft tyre and see what happens. Yeah, cheers for the GGs. Oh, appreciate it, as always. So yeah, not bad. It's not quite 200 points, but it's 47. It's not bad, is it? But yeah, what might have been had we not had that spin. And there we are, 47 points for the manufacturers. And there we are. That's the that one done. What's the next one? If we come and do that one, it'll be maybe not that one, but Deep Forest Wreck. Deep Forest Raceway from the back of the grid. Could be fun. That one will be definitely if we do that one. I don't know about the Saturday ones, but the week ones, so that one and that one, we could definitely try those from back of the grid and see how we get on. And there we are. That is, well, yeah, it's time. Unfortunately, we missed the first race of the stream because my equipment decided to fail. But that is it. I think not much else to do. I don't think we've come in. So yeah, we've missed a race because of me. The capture card failed at the start of the stream, which was a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So we've done that. So I think on that one, we'll go and service our GTR Nismo that we've been given for the manufacturers and see where we go from there. Give it a wash as well. Yes, and a new TT tomorrow. I need to do the other ones. I've not done those yet, the other TTs that have come in. I need to do those and get myself caught up. Let's do that one as well. The Nismo's ready to go for next Wednesday. If we do the, I think that'll work. The get the dailies and then do the manufacturers again from the back of the grid. Pretty good. Right, roulette ticket. We'll do that and see. I've got 2 stars now because I've ranked it up, you see, to with the collector levels to get the tyres for the menus. Oh, get some credits back. 100 grand. And there we are. Oh, I'm tired now after doing that. But there we are. That's it. We're I think we're in for time today. But yeah, we've missed half an hour, unfortunately, because my capture card at the start of the stream wasn't working. So yeah, my force feedback went off, and then I rebooted the PS5, and it went off, and that was it. It was like, well, that's it. I'm not working today. I was like, oh, well, okay, then. Fair enough then. So then the wheel seized up. That wasn't working. And then the monitor went off, and that wasn't working. And I was just sat here thinking, well, are we streaming today or what? It's all going wrong. But it's all worked. We've got it done. We're through manufacturers. And I think, again, without the spin, what might have been. But we'll defo try and do the one next week. Because Deep Forest Raceway from the back of the grid, that should be, I'm going to say, interesting. Should be good, that one, in the Nismo. So we'll give that one a go and see how we get on. And yeah, hopefully we're going to knock on the rig. No more equipment issues on the stream. I think it's just this account that the force feedback goes off in the wheel. And I don't know why. So what I might do is next week, I'll come on a bit early. I'll turn it on and then I'll restart the PS5 and then I'll unplug the capture card, plug it back in, turn off the monitors, turn them all back on again, just the usual troubleshoot and see what happens with it on there. But that is it for us for today. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Once we got up and running, that is much appreciated. And big thanks to our new subscribers that have joined us today as well. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe as well. It'll be very much appreciated. Oh, dear, I'm out of breath now. And we'll be back probably. I'm going to try and come Friday. We'll have to say, getting Friday, do a bit of Power Pack or something on Friday. If not, and yeah, do keep an eye on the channel for videos and all the rest of it. Lots of other content coming out as well. So until next time, do like, do subscribe, and of course do take care. Big thanks again for tuning in. I'm going to have a look before I go and see if we can do a redirection to anybody. We do that. The answer is yes, we can do a redirect. It's just a case of who to, because unfortunately you can't do multiple people on this. Right, pick one and go. Done. Right. Right, so we'll go see Farouk and see how Farouk got on in the menus. Do like and sub to Farouk if you're new to his channel. He's an absolute legend, and I'm sure that he'd very much appreciate your support on his channel as well. So I'll pop that in there. Yeah, cheers Bon, cheers Kev, and everyone else that has tuned in today as well. And like I said, I'll be back maybe Friday, hopefully Friday. But do keep an eye on the channel for videos and other bits and bobs. So yeah. That is it. Big thanks again for tuning in. Do like, do subscribe, do take care. And I'll see you next time. Bye.